Alright, so this is a video for the lesson for Objective 14. So we're in your book, in the money textbook like this. You're going to go through the pages. Again, some of these early ones are extra credit. Okay, so it looks like we're on page 25. It says Objective 14. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take a little snapshot of this so I could do some different functions on here. We'll get the first few problems done. We'll go down and do it again. So, we got here is Objective 14. So it's using the unit price that we did in 13. Okay, and so that was taking the money divided by the quantity of items or size, whatever it is, to get the unit price. Objective 14 says use the unit price to determine the cost of a purchase. So we're looking at number 27. It says the advertisement shows the sales price on table linens at a local department store. The store allows single items to be purchased based on the sales prices. So that's just something you always got to pay attention to at a store. Is sometimes to get the sale price you have to buy the amount. So like in this advertisement it says 4 for $10.76. Some stores, a lot of times like gas stations and things like that, if monsters are for sale 2 for $3, you have to buy 2 to get them for that $1.50 each. Or on the sign underneath it might say, or $2.25 for 1, or whatever, or regular price each. But this one is kind of more like what grocery stores or Walmart tends to do is you can actually take the sale, find the unit price, and you can buy just 1 or 2 at those prices. So first we look at the sign, see the different prices that are involved. It says what would the cost of 2 napkins and 2 placemats be? So that's the main thing we're looking at. Okay, so what we want to do first is figure out how much it is. Well, there's a few different ways of doing this. The way I did it was finding the unit price so that you would know how much 1 is, and then you could figure out the price of however many you bought. Because these are 4 for $10.76 and 4 for $37.88, you could cut those in half if you're buying 2 of each. But the way I did it is I found the unit price and then we'll go from there. So napkins, it's $10.76 for 4. So money on top, amount you get on the bottom, you divide that out, you get $2.69 each. Okay. Placemats, $37.88 and you get 4. So you divide by 4, they're $9.47 each. So now that you have the unit price, no matter how many you buy of each, you can just multiply by that number of how many you buy. So what we did here is, because we're buying 2 napkins, we take 2 times $2.69. We're buying 2 placemats, so 2 times $9.47. The 2 napkins is $5.38. The 2 placemats is $18.94. We add them up, we get a total of $24.32. And so that is letter D. Okay. Number 28. It says 3 pounds of pears cost $2.94. Yasmin buys 5 pears that weigh a total of 2 1/4 pounds. How much does she pay for the 5 pears? So there's some numbers in here that you really don't need to know. The price is based on pounds. So this is the first bit of information. 3 pounds is $2.94. Okay. The second bit of information is that you may want to use is that it says she's getting 5 pears. The number of pears really does not matter. It's the weight of the pears. And that is 2 1/4. Okay. So what we do first is figure out what the unit price is. So right here, you're paying $2.94, you're getting 3 pounds, so it's 98 cents per pound. Okay. Then you're buying 2 1/4 pounds. The fact that it's 5 pairs doesn't matter how many you're actually getting. They're selling it by weight. Okay, so 2 1/4 pounds. So if you see over here, I used 2.25 times 0.98. The way that I got 2.25 is I changed this fraction to a decimal. So 2 is the whole number, 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. Okay, you take the 2.25 pounds times the 98 cents per pound. You get this decimal here, 2.205, which we round up to $2.21. Okay. Number 29. Starting an herb garden wants to plant 14 herbs in the backyard. The store advertises 6 herb plants for $4.92. The store allows customers to buy individual plants at unit price. So how much will he pay for 14? So this is kind of a little bit like 27. The first thing we got to do is understand that the store allows you to buy any amount. You don't have to just buy in terms of 6, so you don't have to buy 6 or 12 or 18. We're going to find the unit price first. We pay $4.92 for 6. Divide, we get 82 cents. Then we are buying 14 of those. So we take 14 times 82 cents and we get our answer $11.48. Okay. So those are the first 3 problems. I think we got 3 more. So I'm going to scroll down and re-snip so we can see more here. Looks like we got one more problem on this page. Let's go with that. Alright, so number 30 says a school store buys supplies in bulk and sells them individually at cost. Okay, so the question is, Andre buys 2 pencils and 4 highlighters at the school store. How much does he pay? So the first thing is to know is they got a bunch of prices and different packs here. We just want to know the pencils and highlighters. So this stuff we don't need. Okay. So again, just like some of the problems before, we're going to find the unit price first. So box of pencils, we pay $2.88 and we get 12 in a box. So that comes out to be 24 cents each. The highlighters, we pay $12.30, we get 10 in a box. So that's $1.23 each. Okay. So then look at how many you're actually buying. We're buying 2 pencils and they're 24 cents each. So that gives us 48 cents, 2 times 24 cents. Then we're buying 4 highlighters times $1.23. We put those to times that, and we get $4.92. So we take the 48 plus the $4.92, and we get $5.40. Okay. Alright. I think we have just 2 problems left here. Okay. So split that out. Alright, 2 more problems. And you're going to find they're going to be very similar to the ones we've done. 31, soccer club is selling bags of popcorn. Says the popcorn is shipped to the club in cartons. Okay, now this is a key, what's underlined here. Each carton is holding 5 bags of popcorn. Okay, so that's important. 5 bags of popcorn in the carton. It says the table shows the sale prices per carton, but people can buy single bags of popcorn. Okay, so the question is, on the first day, he sold his cousin 2 bags of cheese popcorn and 3 bags of candy popcorn. How much money did he collect from his cousin? So we don't need to know anything about this, and we don't need to know anything about that. Okay, it's candied and cheese. Make sure you just have the right number of each. The candied, so again, we're going to find the unit price of each. The candied is $13.95, and remember there's 5 in a carton, so we divide and we find that's $2.79 each. The cheese popcorn costs $18.95 a carton, and there's 5 in each, so we divide and we get $3.79 each. Now you look at how many you're going to buy of each and make sure you get that right. There's 2 bags of cheese. Okay, so I kind of went the other order here. I took this one and went, because they talked about buying cheese first, that's here. These ones are over here. Okay, so 2 cheese at $3.79, 3 candied at $2.79. Okay, so you multiply, that gives you $7.58. Take 3 times $2.79, gives you $8.37. You add them together and you get $15.95. Okay. All right. One more problem in this lesson. It says number 32, a local golf course sells used golf balls in its pro shop. The shop buys 50 used golf balls for $43.95. If there is a profit of 4 cents per ball, for how much would they sell each golf ball? So just like in every other problem here, the first thing you should be doing is find the unit price. So they get 50 golf balls and they pay $43.95. So money on top, how many you get on the bottom, you divide, you're going to get this decimal 0.879. We need to round that to money. Money goes 2 numbers past the decimal, so it's 88 cents. Okay, for 1 golf ball. Okay, they want a 4 cent profit. Now this is a symbol we don't see a lot in money these days, but this number here means cents. So 4 cents, which if we write in dollars, is written like this, 0.04. Okay, so if you want to make 4 cents on a golf ball and you pay 88 cents, you have to add 4 cents to it, and you get 92 cents for a golf ball. Okay, so those are the six examples in Objective 14. So now your next steps would be go to your money workbook. Remember, this first page here is Objective 13, which was from the last video. Do however many you need to in here. Check your answers. When you think you understand that, you're going to go to the next page. Objective 14 is what we just did. Okay, so there's some problems on the page here. The answers will be on the, continues here up to number 24. Here are the answers. Check your answers. Again, you don't have to do every problem on that. When you feel you have it down, you are going to let me know. Send me a text or a Facebook message, and then I will send you a test, okay, with just these 2 topics on it. It'll be 10 questions. You will have 24 hours to take that test and send me the answers back. Probably the easiest way is just write them on a piece of paper, put your name, this form number on top, okay, like you normally do, and then put your answers, so 1A, 2B, 3C, whatever it is, and send that back to me. Okay, then you will move on to the next required objectives, which will be 22 and 23, which I will do videos for soon. Okay, if there's any questions, just like normal, send me a message, let me know. If I got to do more examples, I will do some more examples and take a video of them and post those. Okay, all right.